Alright, welcome back, guys. Small, interesting, in my opinion, upset on the brackets. Life actually taking out Gumiho. Now, that objectively may not seem like that crazy of a deal to most of you, but the last 3 times we've cast him, it's been like Gumiho playing mech and just abusing Life to death, so kind of cool to see him finally get that win. But in this particular game, spawning in the bottom left, sorry guys, he's actually down 1, it is going to be the Red Zerg player, Hyun.
Yep.
And
very nice guy, Hyun is.
He is like straight up the nicest guy. But just to quickly introduce his opponent at the top left, it is of course the Barcode, better known as Hero.
Also rumored to be a very nice guy.
Yeah.
Never met him personally.
All these Koreans, so polite, so nice.
Yeah, I don't know if I would call Hyun polite. He's just like funny and friendly.
Yeah. He's probably polite as well, but that's not how I would describe him.
I know that I learned he loves pork. I offered to buy him breakfast when we were at MLG Anaheim, and he ordered so much pork for breakfast, dude. Pork chops and all. I was kind of astonished, but it's like, okay, whatever you want.
Yeah, I'm not sure if you noticed when I entered the lobby, I said 1 pack, and he was like, "Oh my God, cats!" And that's because at Red Bull Detroit, I don't know, we were having a conversation at a bar, and it was, I don't know what it was about, but it involved 6 packs. You know, abs. And then Hyun was like, "Yeah, it's okay. You and me, only 1 pack."
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, Hero goes for the faster Nexus on this one. I mean, Deadwing's this map where I really feel this matchup in particular, it ends either really early or really, really late. I don't see a whole lot of mid games on this one, but Harsh, to mention before we get too far into it, I'd love to hear your thoughts on this third base and walling it off. I've seen two.
Well, what do you mean, walling it off?
Well, I've seen two very distinctly different ways about doing it. One's like the full gateway wall for the big ramp, and the other's like you just do the typical, you know, the pylons with the cannon and the gateways in front of it, closer to the Nexus. What are your thoughts on Deadwing here? Because I've actually been meaning to ask some Protoss about this for some time. Because I keep seeing players like Huck do things like, you know, the closed in, and then everyone else will do like the full wall off.
No, I don't think the full wall off is that good, to be honest. I think it's a bit useless because the ramp is already so easily force fieldable. Like, why would you wall off on top? It only gives them a good opportunity to like kind of half stand on your ram and attack the buildings from the side or whatever with vision of an overseer. I don't think the wall helps too much, and it costs a lot as well to build it. And it shows that you're building a lot of gateways, so it could give something away from your strategy. I prefer to wall at my Nexus and just stand on top there and just force field. It also makes movement a bit easier, but we'll see what Hero does. Maybe he'll show me the way.
I think it really depends on what the Zerg is doing and what you're most afraid of, and perhaps tailoring your strategy to it. Because the full wall off is going to be stronger against Lynx and Swarmhost, for instance, where not walling off is going to be stronger against Roaches and Hydras. So I would prefer for him to not wall off against Hyun.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah. I think both openings were like both of them were the most greedy opening possible. One went 15 Nexus, 15 gate. The other guy went 3 hatch before pool without gas. So both of them are gonna have a lot of cash to spend. So it's I guess kind of an equal game.
This is quite a macro map. I mean, the third is so easy to defend for Protoss that it's, you know, and the fourth is easy to take for Zerg as well. So it's, I don't know. I think this map tends to go macro even in these positions if the Protoss decides not to go for a Link Stalker all-in or something like that. Like, I don't think this is gonna favor Hyun's hyper-aggressive style in any way.
Alright. Are we gonna see Phoenixes? Yeah, well, Phoenixes again. So the Korean tosses are really liking Phoenix, whether that be from Forge or from Nexus Gate. It's adding a Forge as well. So
they're invincible, basically.
Well, Cats' tiers aside, I do think like the higher control you have, it's going to benefit you way more than going for an Oracle. I mean, if you put this in some like Hero's hand opposed to some random Masters League player, you're going to see Phoenix control just so much better out of someone like Hero, and that's what makes them seem invincible. Everyone else flies them over the Hydras, you're like, oops.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I do all the time. I normally fly them over Hydras and I lose them. That's why I don't play Phoenix. They're horrible.
Well played.
That's your thing. Fly them over Hydra.
To be fair, Hero's Phoenix control last game wasn't really good either. He lost 4 of them for a queen that he didn't kill. And he lost 1 earlier already.
Yeah, that was... Yeah,
he did kill a lot of drones.
Yeah, I mean, 13
yeah, he
drones
was
is
doing great
so
up
pretty
until
notable.
that point.
It's like that Futurama quote, you're doing well until everybody died.
Yeah.
And he's going to take overloads for this, so not too bad. This denies a lot of vision for Hyun, of course, but also that annoying supply. Stalker will find a couple lings around this third, so it's going to keep him from taking this so comfortably, but he should still be able to slap that Nexus down. Oh, that's the probe gets picked off. Ooh!
Only has 2 gateways. Ah, this is the good old 2 gateway build. You get your third base a bit earlier. It's nice to see.
Well, Hyun's responding to Phoenix is one of the few ways we do see, and it's when you flood units, because Phoenixes can't possibly grab 34 Zerglings. So with the lower gateway count, this could hurt. I mean, if
Yeah, this is great.
you might actually even be able to straight up get a cancel, I think.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I don't think that Hero's going to be able to hold this.
Yeah,
Great response
it's-
by Hyun and unexpected as well.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I mean, it's
Being that-
slow lings, but it's still a lot of slow lings, and yeah, it just cancels before it even starts.
this is a really good response by Hyun. He just got like no gas at all for a very long time. Only now starting the lair. He doesn't have link speed. He just builds a bunch of slow links, and he has like 52 drones already. He has 7 queens.
Yeah.
So he doesn't really need spores right now. This is the response you were talking about, isn't it?
Unfortunately for him, though, he kind of overmade links. He made 24 more because he expected Hero to try to defend that base. So ideally, for Hyun, I think ideally Hero would have tried to defend that base and commit a little bit more. Oh, this is ballsy by Hero though.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can we talk about how there's 73 slowlings on the field and he's still gonna try and take this Nexus? I mean, yikes. Hyun's... Jesus, 73 lings. Like, what are you gonna do with... Oh, sorry, 72 now. With 72 lings, right? Kind of sucks. Speed on the way. 1-1 started here. But he should be able to get canceled. It's just so much. It's...
Yeah, Hyun even waiting, I'm pretty sure on purpose for those silence to finish. And Hero, this is a big mistake by him to try to trade with his links because they're useless.
Oh, he gets a kill, not a cancel.
Yeah. Wow.
So it's going really well for
these links are
Hyun.
useless. This was an awful play by Hero.
Yeah, this wasn't good.
I guess he's hoping the Void would do a little bit more. These 3 Phoenixes haven't done much, and that Warp Prism's still just sitting there. Really sucks because Hero's kind of out of cash trying to get this base up, and for Hyun's investment, it's weird to consider 73 lings trades out cost efficiently against that, but kind of does. Meanwhile, the Spire gets started behind this, so we would chase down that Warp Prism really nicely. A couple of mutas maybe.
Yeah, it's not so much about the cost efficiency even, because if you look at resources lost, Hyun actually lost more. But the fact that he made those, 70-something links just for a cancel, and that's all he got, that's all he should have gotten. If Hero just waited for the Colossus, he would still have all those units, and those links would still just be useless. Instead, he traded a lot of units, got not a cancel, but let his base get killed, gave away 2 free pylons, and kind of let Hyun back into the game, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice pick on the Phoenixes too, stopping that drone just shy of the 4th. But I also love how Hyun started the creep spread behind this too. A little bit late to the start, but with 5 queens, 4 queens, whatever, he's laying it out thick.
Is Hyun gonna go Corruptor or Muta? There's only 3 Phoenixes on the map because he lost 2 to Queens. I think he's gonna start with like 4 or 5 Corruptors, and then he's gonna go into Masmuta.
Man, I'm not even a Zerg player, but like I hate Corruptors. They're like just... I've never seen that. Like, they always just feel like such garbage units.
Yeah, I'm a Zerg player and I hate Corruptors, man.
And it's getting over 10 of them. I mean, this will start off okay because it can help, wash out that initial wave of Colossus, I guess. But that corruption skill, right? Ooh.
It's very good.
We'll see if he follows this with a ton of links.
And now, because there is no wall, it might be a bit hard for Hero to hold if he isn't in a proper position. If like the Corruptors just swarm in and then 90 links show up with 1-1 upgrades and you don't have +2 yet, you might actually be in a bit of trouble. Like, it's very important for Hero right now to spot the Corruptors. If he doesn't spot the Corruptors, it might be hard. Wow, Hyun is chasing the field. Wow.
Okay, he's aware now.
Yeah.
I hope he is at least.
And for Hyun, it's very important to go in with the Corruptors because they're going to be useless after killing the Colossus, to go and kill the Colossus before he starts engaging with his army.
Yeah.
That queen count, though.
Try to engage as late as possible. Yeah, there is a lot of queen.
You should go in with all Corruptors at the same time, not flying with 4 first. That's horrible.
I agree. And not with the links. Don't go with the links.
I like hallucinations. There's no detection here. This might help just a little bit.
The links. I'm not sure why he's bringing the links right now, because that's on the Colossus
Oh!
their DPS. And now
Colossus
he pulls them
lives?
back. Okay. Yeah, not good. Rip.
He's lost a lot of the Corruptors so far. He can still transfuse with fewer left, but at this point he's gonna give away all the queens. See, this really sucks. This attack out of Hyun.
Oh, yeah.
This was a beautiful donation to a charity. Hero's Cause.
Yeah, that wasn't good.
I mean, the Mutos transition, I don't think it's like a bad choice, but it's kind of like there's nothing with it, so the Mutos alone aren't gonna be that great.
Yeah, you need something on the ground, and there's already +2 against 1-1 as well. So even if you would have like 50 links right now, if you only have 1-1, the guy works in like 5 zealots and all your links die. Because links that aren't evenly upgraded in armor
GG.
are so bad against zealots. Yeah, GG. Well, nice
Damn.
space by here.